Thank you very much for keeping pace with us here at Tonye TV. This is Serious Matters. Well, a lot of apprehensions in Rivers State, well, though not because of the former issues, but then today judgment will be served at the Apex Court with respect to petitions, surrounding gubernatorial elections, especially though in six states, though, but Rivers State seems to be a focal point. Why? Because of the back and forth of issues that have been, eroding, the power seats of Rivers State. Well, one of the questions that come to mind is, I hope this will not end the journey of Governor Siminalayi Fubara in the State House. Well, let's see how things pan out as we move into this. Please don't forget to share videos, others drop your comment, make them simple and simple. Well, Judgment Day for Sule, Fubara, Oboreveri, and several others. There is hints of anxiety among party supporters as the Supreme Court delivers judgment in 13 governorship appeals in 6 states today. Well, the governors of Nasarawa, Rivers, Delta, Gombe, Ogun, and Kebbi states will know whether they will continue to occupy the #1 seats in their various states after the Apex Court judgment today. Of course, you remember the last one, every one of them scaled through. Well, the Apex Court has heard and served judgment on the appeal. In the appeals, according to the court, adequate arrangements have been put in place to ensure, unhindered access to the courts for lawyers, litigants, and the media. Well, last week the court delivered judgment in 8 governorship appeals. Before it, the appeals arose from the judgment of the Court of Appeal, which decided the case one way or the other. According to the Electoral Act 2022, the Apex Court is the final court for presidential and governorship elections appeal. While some of the appeals were filed by the governors to challenge the judgment of the appeal courts that sacked them from office, a majority of the appeals are challenging the judgment of the Court of Appeal, which affirmed the elections of this particular government. Well, both parties in the appeal will know their fates today as the Apex Court is set to put an end to the governorship tussle one way or the other. Meanwhile, there is anxiety among residents of Rivers State over today's judgment of the Supreme Court on the 2023 governorship election in the state. Well, the governorship candidate of the All Progressive Congress in the state, Tonye Cole, had gone to the Supreme Court to challenge Governor Siminalayi Fubara's electoral victory at the at the Supreme Court. Well, this had been, the case, all the while until now we are at the Apex Court. We actually observed that there has been tension, and also observed by other media, online media outlets, like the leadership, credit to the leadership, tensions, among members of the People's Democratic Party and the All Progressive Congress in the state. Well, maybe I should just air my opinion, very quickly. Or let me take this line. The judgment is expected to change the tone of the ongoing political face-off between Fubara and the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike. The situation is no different in Delta State as the residents eagerly awaits on the Supreme Court, the appeals from APC, Social Democratic Party, SDP, and the Labour Party. LP candidates are challenging the victory of Governor Sheriff, Oboreveri, of Delta State. But let's stay in Rivers State tentatively, while we await the judgment of the Supreme Court. Well, this seems to be a two-way thing. Number one is that I don't think, regardless of the fracas or the issues between Fubara and Wike, I don't think Wike will want another party to take over the state. That is one. And so that gives Fubara chances, or keeps him safe even in the midst of the so-called loyalists of the former governor and current FCT minister. My fear was actually that, I hope the enemies of Fubara will not go as far as the apex court to make sure that he gets out of office. But if he gets out, it's not another PDP person that will come in. It's going to be another party totally, and that's most likely is going to be APC, But should we now say, which of course this is going to be the other side, should we now, is it now possible that since this Fubara's predecessor had been working closely for the APC, just as we saw and we have been seeing, and quite a lot of his loyalists already defected to the APC, could there already have been a discussion between him and Tonye Cole? Will he be interested, since he is already working for the APC, even though he has not, openly declared that he is an APC member, but from all indications and, comments by people, he is more of the APC than of the PDP. Probably just afraid that he will be sanctioned. That's why he has been keeping his cool, and he doesn't just want to declare that he is APC. Could he be routing for the APC governor to win, just to show Fubara that he is supreme, that he is in charge in that state? Because remember, recently he made a comment, that's Wike, credited to Wike, that we will know who is in charge very soon. Could this be the point where he is waiting for, to know who is really in charge, to throw Fubara out and all of that? Well, we'll see how everything turns out. Before the end of the day, by God's grace, we'll be able to give you updates with respect to what is happening there in Rivers State, and what the judiciary, the judges, come up with at the Supreme Court. And so I'll be as brief as possible. Please feel free to drop your comment. Make them simple and civil. Let us know what your opinions are. But then please make them simple and civil. And don't forget to share our videos with others. We'll always appreciate you. Thank you very much for watching. This is Serious Matters here at No.1 TV. My name is Olukunle Brown.